Hello, and what is going on, everyone? Today I'll be showing you how to make an automatic lava farm using the new dripstone block in Minecraft. I prefer this method because you can stay in the regular world instead of having to go in the nether every time or dig down to bedrock to try and find lava for your projects. You can just let this run and come back and get your lava whenever you need. So, for this simple tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to get started. First, for this project, you will need for one, you're going to need one cauldron, one bucket of lava, one dripstone, and about a couple building blocks. But for this particular farm, we're going to make four. So if you only need one, you can complete the list up top. But if you want to make more than one, you can get a couple more cauldrons and a couple more dripstone for every single farm. Pretty simple, right? Not any redstone, no crazy materials, just the cauldron and the lava. So, once you've gathered your materials, pick an area you want to put this in. I'm going to put it in a 6x6 cube. It doesn't need that much space, but I figured I'd give myself more room. And you also want to keep it away from any blocks that are capable of burning, and you also want to make sure you're not using any blocks that can burn when you build this. That's my best recommendation for making this project. Now, all we're doing here is we're going to remove the base floor, add in some blocks to match the style before we start building the project. So I'm just going to build a quick platform here to get it out of the way. I'm using cobbled deep slate, which I turned into polished deep slate, and I do like the look of it. It gives sort of a dungeon-esque style look, and I think it'll match the lava making process pretty well. But now that you have this, what you're going to do is you're going to take your cauldrons and put them in any shape you'd like. I recommend a straight pattern. So we're going to do these four in a line, like so. You can do them separate. You can do them any other shape you want as long as you make sure you do the top part correctly. So once you have your cauldrons, take building blocks and build 3 blocks high above the cauldron. 1, 2, 3. And now you're going to do this, and you're going to carry on all 4 sides. That third block is going to be your collection system for the farm. So as you see, all we're doing here is we're going to bring these blocks to either side, and then all the way across to cover all 4 cauldrons. So you should have a large little floor, 3 blocks high, above the cauldrons, and then we're going to make a containment chamber for the lava. So once you have this, you can remove the temporary blocks. And as you can see, it's 3 blocks high, and that's where our lava is going to go in the farm. So all we're going to do is we're going to patch this up. That's where the bottom is going to hold the lava. We're going to build up there and then create the collection system around the top. Right now we are just making a 1 block high wall around the perimeter, and then once you have that, you can see it's 3 blocks high above the cauldron and our collection system at the top, and then you can just plop your lava right down there. Technically, you can only use 1 bucket of lava as long as it strains all 4 blocks. I recommend putting it in the middle, so that way you have a better chance. But when you go underneath, you should see little lava driplets falling down, little textures of lava just plopping right down. If you don't have that, you might need to add more lava, or make sure the base of your collection system is not too thick. But if it works properly, you should be able to see the particles of lava dripping through the block. Now all you're going to do is grab your dripstone and place it against those blocks. Now, as you can see, before the lava was just falling out of any corner of the block. Now it's actually collecting on the dripstone and falling off the point of the dripstone. As you can see here, it's almost collecting the lava, directing it to one point, and dripping into the cauldron. Now, if you don't know anything about the new dripstone update, or how it works, it will drip into the cauldron and fill the cauldron similar to how a water bucket will fill the cauldron or a glass bottle will fill the cauldron. This also works with potions, believe it or not, and I will do a video on that shortly, but for now we're just going over lava. So over time, it will gradually collect the lava in the cauldron. The cauldron will fill with lava, and then you're good to go. So while we wait, we're just going to remove these blocks on the sides here and replace it with something that looks more aesthetically pleasing for my like. I'm using the bricks instead of the polished because I think it gives off a better look, especially when mixed with the polish. So this step is completely up to you. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But I just like to spruce up my builds, as you probably know by now. Make them either match the style of my building or give them a purposeful look. So now all we have to do is wait for the cauldrons to fill with lava. Pretty simple. After about a couple of minutes, we had the first one on the left completely fill with lava, and it was going great. Again, this is not supposed to be a super efficient farm because unless you're needing lava every second, you need to make this farm a lot bigger. Frankly, you don't even need the 4. You can stick with 2 or even 1. I got the 4 because I tend to make projects that require more lava, and it's just easier to have extra than none at all. Oh, and then right after that, we had the second one fill, slowly dripping into the second one. And now we're just going to wait on the 2 middle ones to fill with lava. And it should be rather quickly. So all in all, I think it took about 10-15 minutes for the 3 of these to fill up. And then there goes the third one. Third one got completely filled. And I think, but the fourth one was filled about 20 to 30 minutes. So again, this is definitely not a farm that you're going to sit by and wait. This is a farm that you're going to leave alone, go do your survival world or whatever you're doing, come back, collect the lava, and then use it. And then eventually we had all 4 cauldrons full of lava. So now when you want to access this lava or take it, simply grab a bucket, scoop the lava up, or if you want to put the lava back, you can right-click and put the lava back into the cauldron. And that's as simple as that. Infinite lava. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to just spruce up the building on the side here. Again, not necessary. If you don't want to include this step, you don't have to. You can stop right there. But again, I do like to show the builds I make because I know some of you enjoy it, and I also like to show you guys the style I like to build in. So we're using various deep slate blocks here to try and get a different textured look. And I was fooling around with some designs, not sure what I wanted to do for the farm exactly. And by the time I got here, I was hating it. So eventually I did change it. So I will show you what that looks like in one sec. And boom. We made it look like a castle using spruce trapdoors and different textured blocks, with our farm still on the inside there collecting lava. And it looks like a little dark castle on the side. And I really love the way it turned out, actually. I think it works really well, especially with the spruce mixed in on the side. So that is it for the farm. I kept it very simple for you guys. It's very easy to use. If anything, this is just to teach you the capabilities of dripstone in your Minecraft world. And if you enjoy it, please let me know, and let me know what you think of this farm. I can show you how to do it with water. I can show you how to do it with potions. If not, I will continue on with the rest of the videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.